Construction of Seal Beach Leisure World began in 1960 and completed in 1962. Leisure World consists of 6,608 cooperative apartments and condominiums sitting on 533 acres. Its 8,500 residents represent nearly one-third of the population of Seal Beach. Leisure World was designed to be totally self-sufficient and self-governing. Each of the 16 mutuals that make up Leisure World have a board of directors consisting of elected, non-paid residents. The mutuals also elect representatives to an administrative body known as the Golden Rain Foundation. This nonprofit corporation implements directives and policies established by the Golden Rain Board. A full-time administrator is employed by the foundation. His 14 years of experience as the Golden Rain Foundation Administrator have allowed Bill Narang to establish a high-quality lifestyle at Leisure World by efficiently implementing the board's directives and policies.
I want to welcome you all to Seal Beach Leisure World. I'm sure you will find this community to be safe and secure, of friendly people. As you will see in this video, we have wealth of services and activities available to each and every one of you. And yes, it is my responsibility as the administrator, along with 250 employees, to carry out the policies, rules, and regulations as created by elected officials of the Mutual and of the Golden Rain Foundation. To help you understand how this community works, with the help of volunteers, please meet our current president, Mrs. Shirley Burns.
Thank you, Mr. Narang. It's a pleasure to be standing here with you, working with you, and a pleasure to be elected president of the Golden Rain. I know you've worked for us since 1986, and if we picture in our minds a wheel, we could say Mr. Narang is the main cog in that wheel. We volunteers advise and vote on all that occurs in Leisure World. 8 standing committees try to make your retirement truly golden years. You have made a wise investment in moving into the Golden Rain.
Thank you, Mrs. Burns. Now let me take you around to see our community and what makes this place one of the best places to live.
Access to Leisure World by car is limited to the main gate on Seal Beach Boulevard and the St. Andrews Gate just down the street at the shopping center. Terry Sears explains the broad coverage of Leisure World's security force.
I look at our security department as a customer service attitude. I tell all of the employees, many of whom are residents, that the moment that they punch in, they are to pretend that the residents are a customer in our store, and that we're going to help them connect with their visitors, with their contractors, with anybody that's supposed to come in and see them, that we go out of our way to help the residents with all of the big and small things that come up in their daily lives. Attached to our security department is an emergency coordinator who is in charge of our disaster plan. This can happen for any earthquake or major event that happens. We have a practiced plan in place. We just recently had a major drill simulating an earthquake and a plane crash. We would set up a command center at the main gate, and this could happen any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're ready to set up the initial command center and then interact with the government agencies as they're able to get to us.
Protection in the form of flood and earthquake insurance for all facilities is reviewed on a yearly basis. All residents are provided with one covered parking place. Careful regulation of vehicles helps the community maintain a safer, less congested appearance.
Leisure World is proud to show off its healthcare facility. Located next to the administration building on St. Andrews Drive, it represents the state-of-the-art in healthcare. The center offers the finest in multi-specialty medical care with an emphasis on geriatrics. Also offered are complete lab services, emergency nursing, home health care, and 24-hour ambulance service. The Leisure World Pharmacy offers residents attentive personal service. You'll even find a convenient gift store and deli here. Also available through the Healthcare Center is the Lifeline service. To obtain this 24-hour monitored service, just have your doctor fill out a simple referral and submit it. It's a great service that offers immediate medical attention. For extended and acute care, Los Alamitos Medical Center is just minutes away. This full-service hospital with over 400 practicing physicians is also accessible via free shuttle service that runs several times a day, 7 days a week.
The Clubhouse gives residents a chance to relax after a tour of the 9-hole course. Right next door is the pool and spa. Kept at comfortable temperatures year-round, it's a great way to exercise.
Well, I've lived in Leisure World for 5 years, and I enjoy a lot of the facilities. I did more so when I moved in, but I do have some arthritis. And I'll tell you this, the pool and the hot tub are probably the high points of my life right now. I come in here and I feel just marvelous.
Lawn bowling, shuffleboard, and horseshoes are also available. Leisure World has 6 clubhouses available for various functions, meetings, and special events. They're available to residents for private functions such as anniversaries, birthdays, and receptions. Reservations can be arranged in the administration building. If you're still not tired, just pop into the exercise room and knock yourself out. There are plenty of machines to keep you in great shape.
There are about 9 of us that ride together fairly regularly, according to who can come and who's out of town or busy. We ride 3 days a week. Tuesday is our longest ride, and we usually do 50 miles on Tuesday, and then we ride Thursday and Saturday shorter rides. I love riding. This is a wonderful part of the world to ride in, too, because we can go out almost any day year-round. Occasionally it's rainy, occasionally it's cold, but usually it's a glorious day like this.
Many residents like to give their home a personal touch. With the proper approval, you can create a new look for the exterior or interior.
If you'd like to slow the pace down a little, we've got the answer for you. There are numerous activities to keep you busy and at the same time allow for social interaction among friends.
I've always enjoyed woodworking, and it was my hobby at home. When we moved into Leisure World, I checked out, and in the paper they needed a supervisor to kind of watch the place for 4 hours during the day. And I come down, and it's been wonderful. We just really enjoyed, get to meet a lot of the new fellas around. They come in, and we've enjoyed it very much.
I'm Dick Davies. I'm with the Leisure World Video Producers Club. We videotape productions and events here inside of Leisure World, edit them here on this equipment, then we give them to Comcast, who produces them on Channel 3 so the local Seal Beach and Leisure World residents can enjoy them.
Now that I've learned about the internet and all about the computer and how to get on the internet, I am using my time to send email to my kids back home. And it's great because I can send them and say anything I want, and they can't talk back to me.
Several times a year, live performances are presented at the amphitheater. Located adjacent to the administration building, it vibrates with the sounds of great music and theater presentations for all Leisure World residents to enjoy. Located on Northwood Road next to Clubhouse 3 and 4 is the library. Purchased from the Orange County Library System in 1995, it is well stocked with reading materials. And a staff of paid and volunteer workers are ready to help you find that special book.
I really enjoy keeping the library in order, and I particularly enjoy helping the residents look for books that they need to read or want to read. Many of the residents do realize we have the large print and that we have free videos that we let them take out for 3 days.
Everything we have has been donated to us, so we sell it cheap, okay? Over there, the library, they rent it for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so, but they have to bring it back.
Adjacent to the health center on St. Andrews Drive is the administrative building. Here, you can drop off payments or visit the stock transfer office. The Golden Rain Foundation implements all directives, policies, and services from this office.
So you see that in administration, we provide great level of services in accordance with the policies, rules, regulations established by various boards of directors. In administration, we provide different kind of services for our residents. We have service maintenance department, we have security department, we have purchasing department. In addition to all these departments, there are other functions approximately 250 employees perform for you. And in order for us to do our job, we need a combined budget of approximately $30 million a year, where administration continues to provide the level of service which is available for our residents. I hope you will take the time and to visit each of our offices and see how we can assist you, because we are here to make your living comfortable, enjoyable, and very happy.
Courtesy buses can be boarded at several locations within Leisure World. Whether it be at the Clubhouse, church, shopping center, or the Los Alamitos Medical Center, you'll find transportation available. The main bus stop next to the amphitheater is where the scheduled tour buses depart for outside recreational and scenic tours. Located next to Clubhouse 4 is a short-term parking lot for cars and recreation vehicles. This is intended only for vehicles with a guest pass. A long-term parking area is provided on El Dorado Drive. Here, members can, on a space-available basis, keep trailers and recreation vehicles in a secure area. Just down the street, you'll find a do-it-yourself car wash facility,
There are 4 established churches located within Leisure World. In addition, several other denominations hold services in the clubhouses.
I really love being able to walk to church every Sunday. Being able to share the experience with neighbors in such a secure place is a wonderful feeling.
A convenient way to make your payments to Edison, General Telephone, and carrying payments to the business office is simply to drop the payment in one of 9 drop boxes located throughout the community. No postage is required, but please remember, these boxes are not intended for regular mail. All normal postal services can be obtained at the post office next to the amphitheater.
After taking care of business, you can always amble over to the mini farm and see if those tomato plants are still thriving. If you're not good at growing things, maybe you can help the environment by recycling those bottles and cans. Bins are located throughout Leisure World. After taking care of the cans, how about doing the laundry? Facilities are located at the end of numerous buildings throughout Leisure World. It doesn't get any better than this. Just at the end of Golden Rain Road, you'll find the purchasing department stocked with basic necessities such as light bulbs and other items common to all residents. A resale office is maintained for shareholders interested in selling their property. Located near the main gate, it is convenient and contributes to the general operating fund. To keep you well informed, Leisure World prints its own newspaper, the Golden Rain News. It's always well stocked with current events, local retail ads, and classifieds. There is no excuse not to stay in touch because we even have our own telephone directory. Just minutes away is the Pacific Ocean and all the beaches. Throw in that great Southern California climate and you have an unlimited number of outdoor activities and sights to enjoy.
You can be assured that because the electric power plant, Naval Weapons Station, and Leisure World itself have created a landlocked effect, the area will maintain a no-growth status for years to come. You can live in Leisure World knowing that things won't change tomorrow.
I'm Darlene Dorch, and we moved to Leisure World in 1996 from Orange, California. And we immediately became active with the clubs. Wiseman was the first club we joined, and then Kiwanis. We got involved with Mutual 2 Board. We joined the Assembly of God Church here. We became involved with the Leisure World Healthcare Center volunteers and the hospitality volunteers and blood pressure. We belong to Masonic Family Club. We belong to American Legion and Auxiliary, and I belong to the Women's Club.
I'm George, and this is Helen Brown. We moved into Leisure World in 1984, the last part of 84. As a matter of fact, we're second marriage, and we moved in. We had our honeymoon here, and we've been here for the last 15 years. We were nervous when we first moved in because the folks here were way too old for us. Wrong. I take a morning aerobics with an 82-year-old instructor that not only handles my aerobic, she does clogging, she does tap dance, she does line dance. I can't keep up with her.
Right.
You kind of go to a lot of clubs, don't you?
Yes, I belong to almost every club in Leisure World, but I like the social life that they offer here in Leisure World. It is not just for retirees, it's for active young people, and I enjoy dancing. I enjoy the Women's Club, and many, many other clubs that we are in together in Leisure World.
I'm Tom Barrett. My wife and I moved here about 5 years ago. We'd sold a house in Chicago and moved back to LA area, and we wanted to live somewhere where all the maintenance was taken care of for us. We chose Leisure World, and we've been very active in the community, getting involved in things like the Leisure World Historical Society, the Computer Club, and the Golden Age Foundation, which is the charitable arm for the community. We found that the place is well maintained and the grounds look very, very nice.